Hello guys, my name is Zhatelier, welcome back for another episode of Supreme Ultimate World Conquest or Bust as El Salvador. In previous episode we started our war against Argentina, and we've advanced a fair bit. We started somewhere around here, along the rail, and we're already around here. Of course, we haven't been advancing too fast. I mean, I easily could have blitzed through the rail all the way around, maybe this far. But at this point we probably would not have much supplies propagating. Although we do have the motorized engineers. So which place was it? Okay, there. So we'll send the engineers over that way. We'll get that group over here, and Spike, you'll get a little bit closer instead. And what we'll do is we'll start advancing along the rail again. Okay, what I'll do is I'll send that and Longbeard over there, then we can get the artillery a little bit behind over there. I'm pretty sure this will be over soon. It's only 3 garrison units compared to 15 mounted infantry and have 5 artillery pieces. We did take some casualties there. Not entirely units, not entire units, but we'll probably let Longbeard rest for a moment while we continue along the rail. And at this point we'll start moving on that village as well. Oh, there's only 1 garrison. Well, that should be easy. Okay, we can probably start moving a little bit this way. Actually, what I will do is I'll set Santiago there, and we'll build a railway from here that will connect over there, and then I guess over that way, all the way along the river over here. And then we'll try to take this section of land. We'll probably bring the artillery on this side actually, because I don't think it's all that much required over here. Meanwhile, I'll let Santiago construct the rail as much as they can. Do you have a set of mounted infantry over there? Pretty sure we can bring in this set of mounted infantry down south. Because I don't really think there's gonna be much happening that way. I mean, I might be wrong. I'm not gonna deny that. Okay, so let's see. We are repairing Longbeard's unit. In the meanwhile, we can continue along the rail. Yes, next one is that industrial complex there and that village over there. And we'll probably go that far and then start advancing from there towards Cordoba. We'll move over that way, and I guess we'll just move these guys closer. There's 1 unit of garrison. I think we can take it by 1 group of our troops. The other 2 can actually continue forward. Actually, to make sure that the supplies propagate properly, I'm not going to move too much forward yet. Because it does seem that we don't really have supplies around here yet. It might be because we don't have the supply depots over there or anything like that. I mean, it's probably the reason. We should be getting the improved power grid pretty soon. Oh! Okay, so we lost that. I'm gonna send one of these units to keep the railway clear. But yeah, advance over here is probably gonna be stopped for a moment. I mean, I could use the supply trucks to get forward. Okay, how much supplies do we have here? Not very much. Okay, we research the power grid now, and tensions are going up. Speaking of research, we actually got 2 slots open. And there's not really much unit designs. I mean, we could research the Mark IV cruiser, which is it's a tank. It's a decent tank, I guess, but compared to elite guards, tanks are actually pretty shite. I guess we could research that. That we can't research quite yet. But yeah, the tanks that the unaligned people will get are not all that great, so I usually don't do too much tanks. We can probably move the artillery a little bit closer, and that artillery as well. Elite guards. Move along the rail that way. How much supplies do we have around here? Pretty poor, actually. But we can probably take out the village down there. Oh, right, we can actually add in another research. Armor designs level 3, that wouldn't be a bad one. It's a fairly expensive one. On the other hand, improved aircraft piston, yeah, we'll take that, because we can't even buy it from anyone else. Okay, what we'll do is we'll move these guys over here to take out the village. Oh, there's an enemy unit, and it's elite guard. Oh my. Do we have supplies around here? Not really. We got a lot of artillery, though. Should mean that that unit will get pretty... Oh, well, we do have elite guards over here. We'll just move them over there to protect that flank. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they won't be able to match my units. Okay, so... Oh, right. We got a bit of a supply trouble here. We do, however, have supplies over here, but we'll have to withdraw one of the units already. So they're in pretty bad shape. Okay, but it's only 3 garrison units, so it's not all that bad. And we'll move these 4 over here. Guards will protect that flank, and we'll get you over there. I'm pretty sure that these areas should start to flip to us at some point. But yeah, the lack of supplies is certainly an issue. This place provides a tiny bit of supplies, but it doesn't really spread far. So where can we advance on right now? We could use the paratroopers to advance slightly this way, and maybe one of the mounted infantry. We can take out that one. I'm pretty sure that this area is out of supply. Well, it might actually be already out of supply. Seems pretty empty. They do have supplies around here, and we do not, so that is going to be a bit of a problem. What we can do is we can advance probably a little bit further along here. Now we captured a British spy. Hold on, where did that infantry come from? I was so convinced that they will not try to go through here, but apparently they did. Luckily we do have motorized engineers, which are a lot stronger than infantry. pretty sure that recon units... There we go. Okay, what we could do is we could try to make a railway from here over this village. Of course, it is slightly expensive. But what we can do is we can make a rail connection from here to there, or maybe there, and then we can advance along two sides once we get the supply depots here, which is going to take a few moments. I guess it's a bit of like spring mod or something like that, the reason why we stopped. But our supplies have actually reached a little bit around here. What we can do is we can actually start going forward. Now the question is, there's not really much around here other than that village. Do we have supplies around here? We do, and we should have enough to be able to advance all the way over there. What we'll do is we'll send the mounted infantry a little bit closer so we can get the artillery within... Actually, it can reach from there. In the meanwhile, these guys can actually move a little bit forward. And unit productions have been delayed because of lack of money. And that is mostly because of the fact that... Oh, we actually rank 9 on tech knowledge right now. That's interesting. To be fair, we captured research centers somewhere, didn't... Oh. Hello. Bye. Okay, Rommel's units are now getting promotions. Well, at least the first tier. And the paratroopers are doing fine. With the help of artillery, they managed to take that quite easy. That's our first paratroopers, but on the other hand, the elite guard units can actually be dropped. We just don't have the planes that can actually carry them. But in theory, it is possible. But yeah, we started the war on February, it's already April, so we'll be fighting 2 months. We managed to advance a fair bit, actually. At least along the main offensive line. Of course, it's not perfect. But to be fair, I usually don't aim for perfect in my attempts on any game. Just go for a good. But yeah, do we have supplies around here? Not really. The supplies stop over there. So we might need to wait for the supply depots to be finished. And to be sure that they are actually constructing, we'll give them the construction order, although I'm not sure if it actually speeds it up or not. But since there is such an order, I guess we can do that. Of course, the lack of money might be slowing it down. Which is something to keep in mind. We are building quite a bit of rails, actually. Yeah, what I think I'll do is I'll make the rail along here to this village and then make a bridge over here. Then we'll probably continue the rail over here. And then over here, make a bridge over here, I guess, and then go all the way there. In the meanwhile, though, we'll probably have to advance a little bit further. Now, how much longer until the first supply depot is ready? It says 10 days. It might actually be 10 days, I'm not sure. But I'm pretty sure that we are researching the early guidance systems and the nuclear weapons production. We're also not that far away from getting the mechanized infantry. Or the first tier of mechanized infantry, at least. Okay, do we have any supplies around here? None whatsoever. Well, not whatsoever, but yeah, it's not very high. I can tell you that much. This will speed up a little bit for the time being, because we are stuck right now. I mean, we can advance maybe around here, I guess. But not huge amounts. I don't think we'll be able to reach that. Unless supplies around here are high enough. I don't know, they might be. Just barely. Okay, this rail is still under construction. What we can do is we can start building the next section of rail. Okay, early guidance system is only 4 research days away. Those guys, how much do we have military goods? Still almost 40,000, so that's not gonna be the problem in this war. And that's actually good. Okay, the first supply depot is going to be done in 3 days. Assuming that it's not delayed. And at the same time, assuming that the engineers don't skip days right now, too many at least. Oh, right, they need to repair the village. Or town. Oh, what? Chinese motorized engineer here. What is going on? I'm out of words here. Okay, you know what? We can send Athean over here. We can use the other artillery over here to take out that village. I mean, I know that I'll have to destroy China at some point, but I didn't realize they're sending in troops here. Okay, first of the supply depot is ready, so I'm expecting the supplies to spread around here in maybe a week or so. Right, it's spread already over here. That also means that this area will start to shrink soon. Yeah, I wasn't expecting to see Chinese troops in here. I mean, China has a pretty large army. And apparently Japanese are losing troops. Well, I mean, Chinese might also be losing troops, I don't know. Let's actually have a look at the situation here. Oh! Japanese did make a landing in Korea. So China might have a problem there. And United States has a spy over there. And still they're sending in troops into Argentina while they're fighting Japan. You know what, since we did that research, and we got another supply, I'm gonna... Hold on, where did I capture a research center? Over here. I'm gonna scrap that one, because we don't really need that many research centers. We can't support them all. That's mostly the problem. Okay, our troops are around here, so we'll just advance over this way. Oh, not that. Over there, and I'm assuming we... Ooh, don't really have much supplies around here. Maybe it will be enough. Okay, and the elite guards can start going south. You guys probably need a little bit of a rest. Do we have supplies around here? We do, so Rommel, you'll start advancing a little bit towards the village over there. But yeah, China of all people. I mean, I guess they don't really like me. Netherlands might be a nation that declares war on me at some point. Well, China... we got 59% war justification against them. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, the supply depots are ready, so I'm pretty sure that the supplies around here should be, at least soon-ish, good enough to actually continue. Yeah, there's some place where it's dropping quite notably. Okay, yeah, around here it's dropping quite heavy. It's gonna take a few moments before it spreads through that. Oh, hell, wait a minute. Okay, elite guards, why don't you fall back a little bit to take out that province? They don't have supplies around here though, so that's something to keep in mind. But we don't really have much supplies around here either. We'll probably push down a little bit. And what's the supply situation around here? And that's actually pretty good. So Spike and 74th will move forward. 81st, and I'm guessing Longbeard, you're gonna go along here to protect this flank. Now, if we have a look at the total number of troops of Argentina, it's been going down. Oh, that's another Chinese unit. Motorized engineers. And they're dead. Good job. Good job, Longbeard. Okay, do we have supplies around here now? No. Okay, it should be spreading though. Just need to wait for a little bit longer, and this section here is disappearing. That's good. Also gained control of this area. Unit design complete. Ah, we got the mechanized units. Right, so what should be our next research? This might actually not be a bad one. On the other hand, understanding DNA might lead to good stuff, but yeah, I'll take the polymerization. We could research the power grid, but we don't really need to at this point. Apparently, yeah, it doesn't lower the production cost, but you just produce more electricity with fewer facilities. Not the same amount of facilities, of course. Okay, unemployment is 4%. We could technically start to do some things to maybe improve production, say, in industrial goods or consumer goods. I mean, consumer goods might be good. I'm guessing that we have the supplies around here now. Yeah, we do have a little bit. It is still spreading. Supplies over here, though, are pretty terrible. We're going to advance anyway. Right, so I'm guessing that we can actually advance. Yes, we can. What we'll do is we'll get Athenian over here. We can move Rommel along this side to attack from the forest. AT shell improvements is going to be a thing. I think getting the armor design to level 3 is probably a good idea. It's a slightly expensive research. But it does take a while to research, so it's only about around 6 million per day. Compared to some of the tech that are like 15 million per day, it's a lot lower. Oh, we managed to capture that without fight. Okay. Facility construction delayed. Oh, another Chinese unit. Oh, there's 2 of them. Okay, we'll send you guys to help a little bit over there. We do have artillery. We could certainly use. We go over there so you can take out the units. There we go. Okay, in the meanwhile, we'll probably advance a little bit along here. And our supplies are pretty good here, so we're going to continue along the rail. Right, so what's the supply situation? No, we can still go a little bit forward. I'm not sure if we got... We actually do have a certain amount of supplies around here, so we can probably take out that village as well. In the meanwhile, Santiago, you're gonna go build some rails over this way, and we can probably extend the rail over there, as well as from there to here, and from there to over here. Now, where did we fight? Oh! There's a elite guard over there, and there's infantry over there. I'm pretty sure Longbeard can move forward a little bit. Okay, so we know that they got units coming through here. We also know that they got units over here. It's elite guard units, so it's not to be taken too lightly. We'll keep this unit as a reserve. For the time being, we can probably advance a little bit further along the rail. There we go. Let's get into the forest, and we'll move the artillery behind that. And is that is plain, so we'll have to probably protect that flank. There we go. Oh, there's another research center. Not that we really need it. Okay, we're gonna let the elite guards rest for 1 day, and then we'll... Oh! There's a lot of garrison there. I wonder if our supplies have... Yeah, they've reached here. That's pretty nicely. Okay, now it's time to attack. Pretty sure that these will be taken care of quite soon. And then move the artillery closer, and then we can use these 2 sets of units to take out that village. Oh, it was unprotected. Move the artillery a little bit closer. So if we can cut that area there, I'm pretty sure, well, I mean, there's... they're building another research center. Oh, God. I don't need all those. You research 80 shell improvements, good. I'll put in the armor designs. Because technically this is the year that it's supposed to be researched. Actually, we'll move the artillery over that way, so it can support either one of the attacks. And I'm pretty sure we can move a little bit. Yep. We do have some supplies around here. Now, they do have supplies around here. I'm pretty sure that if we take out that village, though, And maybe these villages, that area will flip to our side, so I'm not too worried about that. Okay, let's send in the elite guard. I mean, I'm pretty sure that the 13th can actually take them out, but there'll be a lot less losses if we put in a lot of firepower in that. Okay, so we're taking out that one. Then we'll send in the infantry over here and take that village out. Meanwhile, the Senator can probably move a little bit forward. You guys... I'm pretty sure this is... no, that's light forest. That's also plains, okay. But what we'll do is we'll move around here. Something like that, and I'm assuming we got... yeah, we got pretty good supplies around here, so we'll inch forward a little bit, let the supplies propagate, and then move forward once again to take out that village. Where are we fighting? Oh, right, over there. Yeah, the lack of supplies is certainly hurting a little bit. Elite guard, you can probably move forward over there, and Rommel, you can probably move forward as well. Okay, the garrison is about to be dead. There we go. And that's actually going to be the end of this episode. So if you enjoyed it, please like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Also, check out my Discord and Patreon links down below. But other than that, thank you very much for watching, and until next time, bye bye.